Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale. And we're here once more playing Tales of Zestiria. Last time we left off, we made it to Bell, which has a big bell that I am going to look at right now. Because it's purty.
Is this belfry all machine run?
Yep, it's what Bell is famous for.
I'd imagine so.
The gears get moving, the bells get swinging, and it sounds like the most entrancing music.
Now that's something I'd like to hear.
Wow, you'll only get something like this in the City of Artisans. Such craftsmanship.
Oh, an art appreciator now, are you?
I wonder how the motor works.
Don't ask me.
I hear the sound of the drawworks. They're probably utilizing the power of the aqueduct running underground.
Aqueduct?
Good choice.
Nothing I can see suggests that.
That's because it's a hidden refuge area. This place was built as a fort in the first place.
Oh, so that's why this place is surrounded by castle walls.
Makes sense.
Before it was a fancy belfry, this was a communication tower for sending smoke signals.
So much history everywhere. This is too cool.
Guys seriously geek out over the weirdest things.
Well, let them have their fun.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, this stuff is history, okay? History is really neat.
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I
Who's
merely
talking?
wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
Oh.
It is appreciated. But you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
They look
Shall we?
suspicious as hell.
Mioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin?
You okay?
Are you not feeling well?
Fethmis Mioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin. Fethmis Mioma, Luzroff Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukheim Yerlin!
Whoa, what are you doing?
You tell me! When I formed the pact with Lila, she told me I had to remember those in like 3 seconds. And now I can't get them out of my head.
It was an emergency. I couldn't help it.
They're
Lila can be
important.
pretty forceful sometimes.
I wish she were a ghost. She'd be less scary.
She's having a hard time remembering things, or having too easy of a time remembering things in this case.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
Oh, I mean,
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
wow, fresher
Well,
breath?
don't that beat all?
What
That's
beats
impressive.
all is the price of that job. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
So they're price
The
gouging
church
people.
is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Agreed. We should look into that. Right after we look around town more. This place is neat, okay? I want to look around.
There might be something nearby.
Yay! Alright, almost at full life bottles again. You know, emergencies. Oh, hey, it's Maven! What's up, buddy? Oh, the radish bells.
Oh my! Don't those potatoes look scrumptious?
Oh yeah, radish bells. They're on the smallish side, but they're super sweet and delicious.
They look like they'd go great with butter.
That,
Yeah.
or you can just bake them and sprinkle with salt.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
You know those have got poison in them, right?
What?
Poison?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Eat enough, and it'll be your last meal.
Well, sheesh, you just gotta cook it thoroughly, right?
Nope. That actually strengthens the
Oh.
poison. You're even deader now.
How about if you cut the eyes off? Does that fix it?
Whoops, still dead. Radish bells contain poison in both the eyes and the skin. Now you remove all the skin and slice out the eyes. It's perfectly safe.
Hey, Lila, where do you think you're going?
I'm afraid this conversation is a bit...
Morbid?
I think she has some concerns about your food safety standards.
I do too. Don't worry. She's got a fiery streak, but you won't find a more honest girl. Do be patient with her. It's really a shepherd and an assassin's guild. I've never heard of such an eccentric collaboration. Well, I mean, the last one that we know of had an entire shadow wing dedicated to his church. I know, because I absolutely hated the guy that you're named after. Love the girl that you're named after, by the way. She was awesome. Don't tell her I said that.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Ooh. Very, very well stocked treasure chest. Park. He's only 40 years old, apparently. Okay. Turtles! He's probably got a map for me. I could use him. Norman! What you got? HP recovery during a combo. Sick. I would like that to be on me. Because I'm greedy. And because why not? Gimme. I know I should probably be more concerned about upgrading my gear first, but Overstep. Sure. In defending, the attack frequency of enemies targeting you increases. I could be a real tank. Evade arts, rapid attacks, even when footstepping. Sure, why not? Increase the effect of parameter boosts on self and unleash a blowback attack. Sick. Greater heights. Press and hold X during hidden art. Okay, I gotcha. We'll worry about that some other time. I don't want to be throwing more mechanics at me. I've got a very small brain. Okay. Oh, the Valkyrie. Right. What's her face? The spear chick. You know what I'm talking about. I can't remember her name, though. But she's an enemy in this nation, so it makes sense he'd be terrified. Did she just say he's on a jury to catch a traitor? You must mean dark turtles. Yeah, I was hunting down a traitor. Is it dark turtles you're looking for? 'Cause I've seen that bastard around. And I can honestly say, he's an evil man. But not because of choice. No. Something terrible made him that way. Something more insidious than you could possibly imagine. Frequent discounts. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh! I want it. I want it! Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the herbs. I only found found one Norman so far. I know there's a second one around here somewhere. Okay. Probably not over by the park area, since I already found one there. Where else can I look? Maybe over at that, what I assume is a graveyard? Or I could talk to all these blue dots. Oh, there's so much to do. Talk to the blue dots first.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Oh, over there? Okay. We'll get that in a little bit.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Cake. Excuse me.
Weren't you going to check out the sanctuary?
Yeah, just give me some time, lady. Come on. We're all devout followers of the church. The way they died. Each one torn out by some inhuman beast. Oh boy.
A murder case, huh?
It's very disturbing, even in Roland's.
A case? A case! I believe this requires an inspector of an utmost quality. Ghastly little demon child. Oh. What? Well, I mean, yeah, it's not nice to blaspheme the Seraphim, but you don't need to be so active in punishment. What do you guys say, guardsmen? The only clue so far is that the murders always occur on the moonlit night. Werewolves. Vicious throat-ripping, moonlit nights, werewolves. Only answer. Birds! Sorry, I'm easily distracted. Right, Norman. Called it. Where are you, little there you are. Getting my belly blued. I don't think I got any more room for stuff that Saray can have. So you can go on her stuff. Oh, I see how it is. Showing human favoritism.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Yeah, a little bit. Seraphic arts. Most seraphic arts have a higher art. Brain skipped off for a moment there. If you learn, for instance, Freeze Lancer, the higher art of Twin Flow, you will acquire the battle action Charge Cast. With this action, when you are charging a seraphic art with X, after casting it, press circle to instead start casting the higher art you've learned. Oh. Fancy. Very fancy. Okay. That was a good one to learn. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Please. Same attack, but with defense now. Also, like your first pendulum fights dragons. It was very appropriate if you think about it. There you go. Well, it's almost as good as it gets. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. How about in the other little offshoot? Anything important? Herbs? I knew it! Had to be something to disappoint me. There's so few things that can still do that. Alright. Let's investigate. Sparrow Feather?
Got a request. Church of Roland's.
Roger.
Are you guys like the descendant of the Bloodwings? Because I see that red ascot, and that just makes me think.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
They can't
If
hear
they
you.
are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghost?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go these days.
Except for that
Well, what
one
should
guy
we
back
do?
in Lady
Look for a
Lake.
seraph
He
who
was
can
pretty
bless it?
dope.
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
But I want to.
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here.
I mean, that's true.
And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Watch me.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed.
Beg
Who are
pardon?
you talking to? The stained glass?
Yes. I'm talking to the stained glass. You can take your
Didn't
hand
you
off your
have
sword.
urgent business at the restaurant on the main street. What was the name again?
Yes, right, Boris's Canteen.
There's no restaurant by that name.
Oh, he's good.
He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here.
Whoa.
Can he see us?
Nope, he's just that good.
That worries me.
Have fun with your human friend, Sarai.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come.
Let's use our words, not our near deific powers.
I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Or we're gonna use our swords. Swords are fine too.
Ready?
Sonic Thrust!
Fluid, be gone! Strike! It's over!
Sonic Thrust!
27. Not out of the realm of possibility, but scary.
Ready? Strike! How's this?
Sonic Thrust!
No escape!
Sonic Thrust!
Weak!
Sonic Thrust!
Let's get him!
There we go. Got a nice stun off.
Sonic Thrust!
What was that?
Oh.
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Be gone! Strike! It's over!
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
Be gone! Strike! Flow and surge!
Sonic Thrust! Lion's Home!
Ready? No escape! How's this?
Tornado Drive! Lion's Home!
Ooh, you're good.
Ready? Strike! Not yet!
Lion's Home!
Be gone! Strike!
But I'm better.
Dragon's War!
Be gone! Strike! How's this?
Haha! Suck Paros!
No escape!
Wow, I could not say that. Paralysis.
Tornado Drive! Lion's Home!
Oh, I should not have opened myself up.
Dragon's War!
Be gone! No escape! How's this?
Even with only being human, Soraya's got better.
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I don't want to kill the guy. He's a nice guy.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Oh.
Huh?
You're a friend?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Sarai.
Shepherd Sarai. I
Are
beseech
you
to lend me your power
a gentleman?
for the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland
I believe he
Empire
is.
on edge because of the shepherd.
No wonder I like the cut of his jib.
It's true. The knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fort.
Oh.
and the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
Fair.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
The Pope?
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily. And she is said to be capable of causing
yes!
the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
Keep using old-timey phrasage. That was great.
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with the lies of Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never.
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
I don't like you. Your voice annoys me.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
Certainly, good sir. Wow, he like teleported. That was impressive. Spirit Chain. Maintain Spirit Chain. Target weakness and replenish SC. Stop attacking when enemies guard and evade. Avoid attacking enemy. Avoid attacks enemies are resistant to. Use arts frequently and reduce SC consumption. Equip items with high focus. You don't need to memorize all of these right away. Work on mastering a couple at a time, then return here when you're ready. They're very patient with me. I appreciate that. Even though I talk a mile a minute and really can't articulate very well. Oh yeah, I should probably go check the inn out. See if there's any scenes and whatnot. That, and I could use a meal. No, I mean, I probably already missed a couple of scenes. Oh well. Can't win them all. I mean, you could if you paid attention, but that's just out of my pay grade. Oh yeah, give me some steak. Let's just go down the list.
Is there any sort of rhyme or reason to what happens when you fuse equipment?
Great question, Rose.
That is a good
You're
question.
Right. There's nothing random in the fusion of equipment.
Can you just tell it to me short and simple before I fall asleep?
Sure. First, the rules for fusing 2 different equipment skills only apply to those located in the same slot.
Okay.
So it actually does matter which slot each skill is positioned at.
Yes. What skill is placed in which slot is a very important factor in equipment fusion.
Okay.
So it's important to...
Well, it's... Huh? Are you asleep?
Man, these weekly installments are not going to work with her. Alright, keep it coming. Give me some beef.
What are you doing?
I'm fusing different types of equipment together.
Oh, you mean the thing that's a royal pain and takes forever?
By fusing equipment, you bring out its full potency and create something entirely new. Isn't it wonderful?
Boy, I'll say.
Sounds
We Seraphim have plenty of time on our hands, so it's important to have hobbies.
That's your hobby?
Hey, it's a useful hobby. What's your hobby? Hunting and degrading Norman? No, that's an important job too. Ooh, pork belly. Gimme.
Dezel's wind-stepping skill sure is useful in
So I don't know which
traveling
one
around.
is the specific one, so I just go through them
When
all.
you say wind, speed is definitely the first thing that comes to mind.
Wind isn't the only thing that relates to speed.
What do you mean?
There's only one source of power. And besides, there may be multiple factors that influence the outcome.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
You're losing me, buddy.
It doesn't matter if it's water or fire. You can produce similar effects depending on how you use those powers.
Dezel, do you think you can teach me how to use them?
I can only teach you the basics. The rest all depends on you.
Looking out for others as always, huh, Dezel?
Whatever.
Just gotta pick on the poor guy, don't you? No wonder he hates everybody. Oh, pickles! Oh. Do I have to? Well, luckily I'm not the one eating them. Saray, all you, buddy.
So which one of you influenced the other into ruin exploring mania?
Man, I don't even remember.
You were the one who started it, obviously. Always dragging me around like that.
But you were the one who first took interest in the treasure hunting aspect of it all.
That's only because I wanted there to be some sort of overarching goal to what we were doing.
That's fair.
Well, I've learned one thing from all this.
What is it?
That I don't care about this stuff at all.
That's all you got out of this?
Ouch. Ouch. You know, at least my last partner, you know, encouraged it. You're just always there being mean about it.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I agree.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Damn!
Whoa, you can sense through smells?
That's pretty awesome.
Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
Come on, buddy. We're trying to be friends here. We're all one big happy family. Including the annoying little sister.
I never thought I'd see so many Hellions. Kinda makes me feel guilty for not being able to see them before.
You should. Ignorance is a crime, you know.
So, don't you think the quality of equipment is crucial in surviving tough battles?
They also say that true masters don't choose their weapons.
But since we're no masters, I thought it might be better if we build relationships with the shop owners and order from them.
Yeah, well, they say the relationship only lasts as long as the money does.
Yeah, I agree. So what I'm saying is,
Man,
it's important
she
to build
cannot
a
pick on her
relationship
very
with the
well.
shopkeeper rather than just haggling to get the price down.
I can't even tell if you guys are arguing or not.
She cannot quite get her fingers in on that whole annoying her or confusing her and having fun like she did with our last partner, who, again, I'm losing names. Alicia! Oh, God, it felt bad if I didn't get that one.
Water,
Still got more.
Pierce my enemies. Sharp ice. Crack and scatter. If I can just exert control over the diffusion here. Couldn't quite suppress it enough. But I'm starting to get the feel for it, at least.
Hang in there, buddy.
What is he practicing? Oh, well, you know what? Good luck, buddy. Whatever you're doing, more power to you.
Boy, I gotta say, that improv act during the inspection sure was a hoot.
Yeah, Lila in particular was getting way into it.
To tell you the truth, I've always loved performances like that. I've been wanting to try one out my whole life.
I gotta say, that was pretty sweet. Coming up with those ridiculous lines on the fly.
You're pretty good at that,
The
Layla.
Seraphim have way more experience than you folks.
Now that you mention it,
Magilu
that's right.
would be all over
A
you.
Seraph's age basically has nothing to do with their appearance.
How old are you actually, Lila?
I'd like to know that too.
I feel like she must be older than me.
That's classified.
I guess your ad-libbing prowess only applies in certain situations.
She got all huffy about it. She must be real old. In this group, the only person older than her might be Edna. Because I know Dezel was pretty young back then. So was Edna. Nicleo, if I recall lore right, wasn't around then. Because he grew up with Saray, so that's a thing. And Saray's only human. So, oldest is either Edna or Layla. So I know Edna was referenced back in Zestiria, so yeah.
Rose? Oh, please excuse me. Is this better?
Yeah, much. So,
She has a real ghost problem.
what's up?
I just wanted to thank you properly. Thank you very much for saving Saray in the battle.
Oh, think nothing of it. It was a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing.
Maybe. But your courageous acts and spirit were very
Going through all
moving.
these things is gonna
They were?
push the episode way over time.
Come on, show yourself! Now, what do you want?
I was just going to tell you not to overdo it with all the flattery. Also, sorry for surprising you.
Just don't do it again!
I apologize too soon.
That was even fiercer than when we saw her in battle.
She gets really violent when she doesn't know where her conversation partner is. Now, are we done with these? Because I should probably meet the deadline of my episode, but I do want to finish all of these. Oh,
Hey, Edna?
What?
Aren't those boots a little
well.
big on you?
Got a problem with it?
Nope. Just wondering if it's hard to walk in those.
They used to be my brother's.
yeah.
He adjusted it so that it'll match my shoe size. Don't worry.
Then how about those gloves?
We have matching ones. What about them?
They look great with your dress, though the overall look is a little strange.
My brother told me the same thing.
Huh?
Never mind. Just saying that you wouldn't be able to pull this look off.
Guess that's true.
Weirdo.
I'm sad now. The Edna Eisen storyline makes me sad. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go down the list one more time and see if I can't find one that's specific to a dish. We'll go through the things that I haven't eaten or gotten a thing for before. Pork belly I know we haven't had a conversation about. Okay, not pork belly. Come on. Wait, is there something new there? Bacon wrapped asparagus. Give it a try. Damn. That was a lot of money to waste on something that I'm just going to get rid of right away. Did we get something from Mabo Curry Buns? I don't think so, and we should. Damn. Give me a moment, we're almost done. There's only a few more menu items left. If it's the pickles, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, good. I don't want to venerate pickles any more than I have to. Pickles are evil, okay? Just putting it out there right now. Especially pickled cucumbers. Although really anything pickled, it's just that pickled cucumbers are the ones, as an American, I have the most encountering with. Most frequent encountering, I should say. Oh, here we go.
Something smells good. It must be beef bourguignon.
You having
Oh, hey, Dezel.
a problem,
What are you-
Dezel?
Shh. Huh? What is it? Is something wrong?
Tessel's been holding up his pendulum and standing in front of the pot for quite a while now.
Why is he in the kitchen anyway?
Maybe showering the food with love.
He's doing it all wrong. Besides, does it even look like he's showering love?
Could it be some kind of curse?
Damn it. I can't reproduce that taste on my own.
Huh?
Huh? It looks like he's been looking into recipes on how to make beef bourguignon.
Okay.
He's definitely got his own way of doing things.
Now that you mention it, whenever he eats, he does seem to take his time and savor the flavor.
Ooh, is he a foodie?
What is it he's trying to do?
I suppose he does have that sharp teeth look going on. Probably all the better to savor his meats. That's the new headcanon for now. At least until I figure something else out. Anyway, like I said, we went way over time thanks to our incessant need for more scenes. That's on me. I like skits. They're fun. But now we will save, and we will end the episode. Because I don't want this to be another half hour. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you're enjoying all of this skit fun, meeting our gentlemanly knight friend, and all this goodness, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Give a share to a friend if you got somebody who might also enjoy my weird rambling. And we'll be back in the next episode for figuring out what Sergei has to say. Till then, though, you all have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Later.